Hey guys, it's Bill again from Southport Chevrolet, and I'm here to tell you about how this is the ultimate car for cruising the prairies. So we brought it out to a nice prairie field, and this is the 2019 Chevrolet Camaro. It's a 2SS, so the fully loaded 6.2 liter V8 in a convertible with a couple little add-ons. So we've added the all black split spoke wheels as well as the full ground effects package, so color match ground effects all the way around the car. A few things about this car actually touring through the prairies that a lot of people don't know. So most times when you're getting a convertible, anyone that's owned a convertible knows you typically get a lack of storage space. The nice thing with these, when the top is up, it actually, or down, you get a divider that if this isn't up, the trunk or the top won't drop. But this will actually come down and give you nearly the same storage that you would out of a coupe. So you don't actually lose all the space like you would typically in a convertible. Other things about dropping the top that are kind of unique, you can actually do it. So let's say you walk up to the car in a hot parking lot, or just you want to impress your friends, you can actually do it off the key fob. So if you hold the button on the key fob, it will actually fully drop the convertible top to let all that hot air out before you actually get into the car. Nice things too with these convertibles, it does give you the full closeout panel, so you actually get really nice body lines with the top up or down. It kind of keeps the car's lines sort of flowing, but obviously a gorgeous car with the top down. Another neat feature that our main competitor doesn't have is that you can actually raise and lower the top going up to 50 kilometers an hour. So while you're driving, you can actually drop or raise the convertible top. So a few other things that make this a nice touring car. This one has the 10-speed automatic paired up with the 6.2 liter V8. So she's got some jam. Last time I reviewed a 1LE, which is more of the track spec. This one again is more of the touring spec, but still has a 0 to 60 of 4.5 seconds, as well as a quarter mile of about 12.5 seconds. So she'll get out of her own way if you needed to. With that, you still actually get really good fuel mileage. Like the 10-speed will have the revs right down on the highway. We've heard of customers getting in and around 10, if not better than 10 liters per 100K if you drive them reasonably on the highway. Other nice features in this one, it's the 2SS package. So it has the heated and air conditioned seats as well as the dual zone automatic climate control, all easily accessible up front here. And then has the new version of the Chevy Mylink System with navigation. So you actually have the built-in maps or have the option for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's a super seamless system. It's all touchscreen. You can swipe between. There's quick links at the bottom to jump to the different settings as well. As well as this one has the full center information, the digital display. So you can see a variety of different information, which I've kind of gone through before as well as the heads-up display, which you can pull up different stuff. So for instance, you can see the speed limit of the road as long as it's one of the more major roads, as well as your speed. You can see your TAC, you can see your fuel economy information. Kind of a rough road. But yeah, even, again, for a touring car over the bumps, they're nice and smooth. It doesn't feel like it's jittery or shaky or anything like that. And when you need to get around a combine on one of our nice Alberta back roads, she will move and gives you some nice crackles with the exhaust. This one does also have the paddle shifters, or you can tap shift off the center, so you can manually flip through the gears. And if you do drive it a little more aggressively or get your foot into it, it will activate the performance shifts where it keeps you in lower gears longer. It does also have your driving mode, so you can go between touring, normal, snow, ice, track, everything like that. We've been driving in sport this whole time, which still actually does have a nice smooth ride. This one does have the magnetic ride control as well, so it's got a really nice smooth suspension in it, and then does firm up when you are doing more of a track-inspired driving. Other nice features, it has the memory seats, which you can actually program a driver 1 and driver 2. So if you share the vehicle, you can have a key for each driver and have it so that the seats and mirrors and everything programmed to each driver. Seating space in these are really good as well. I have a friend that's 6'7" that came to visit me last week, and he was able to actually sit in the car with no problems for knee room or headroom or anything like that. Obviously your back seat is limited to begin with, but you wouldn't really be having much space back there with somebody that is of that height. So yeah, if you're looking for a great touring car to tour around the prairies or any roads, the Camaro 2SS convertible, obviously with the 6.2, is great choice. I couldn't personally think of something that's better on this lot to drive around with the top down on a nice summer day. Feel free to come down and see us. We are located in Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta, Canada.